Hi, it's Adrian, and this is just a quick video on my thoughts on Slimming World. A lot of clients first come to me and they've already done Slimming World, whether they've had success or failure. There's a lot of people out there who are part of the Slimming World community. I just want to firstly say that's great because you've taken a step to further bettering your health. Okay, you're trying to make a positive impact on your health, your lifestyle, your weight, your confidence, your self-esteem, your fitness, whatever it is, you're actively making an effort, which is absolutely amazing, so congratulations. However, my biggest concern with Slimming World is the long-term success of it and the guidelines and the principles that Slimming World employees try to educate their members on, which is a lot of nutritional advice. It's sins, it's certain food groups, it's a whole entire different principle to what I'm trying to get through to my clients, hence why I want to make this wee video on it. So Slimming World is, it's good and it's bad. Like anything, it has its positives and its negatives. I'm not going to say it's completely bad because it's not, but my biggest concern with Slimming World is just a long-term success. And what I mean by that is so many people out there, and I deal with this on a daily, weekly basis. When new clients come on board, I obviously ask them about their diet history, and 9 times out of 10 they've done Slimming World or partaken in Slimming World. Most of them have had some success in the past, but what happens is 99% of the time is they haven't been able to sustain, maintain their weight loss efforts through Slimming World because there's just not enough education. It's not a long-term sustainable approach in my eyes, because once you stop Slimming World, you're left in the dark. And yes, you can still follow their guidelines, their principles, but 9 times out of 10 people put all the weight back on the which they've lost, because I know scientifically and physiologically that the body just doesn't work like that. If you cut calories from your diet, yes, you're going to lose weight, but inevitably the body's going to adapt and plateau at some stage. I've said this time after time to clients who are doing Slimming World. Why not just do it right and do it once? That's my motto and that's my mindset to anything and to every client who's achieved great results. Lost a lot of body fat, lost a lot of weight, got in shape, got fitter, got stronger, whatever it is. It's long term. They've lost all the weight they've wanted to lose and they're able to maintain, sustain it because of the tools that I'm giving them. My biggest problem with Slimming World is the fact that there's no 12 weeks after the 12 weeks, if that makes sense. Yes, there's always a particular time frame people want to lose weight, which is 12 weeks, 16 weeks for a wedding, for a holiday, whatever it is, Christmas. Yes, Christmas is only around the corner, but there's always a time frame. And they'll maybe join Slimming World with that in mind. I want to lose 2 stone by this date, and that's fantastic. But what happens is they follow Slimming World, they're eating, before they start Slimming World, they're eating a surplus amount of calories, hence why they're gaining weight or not losing weight. So they're eating too much food, they're not burning enough. Slimming World obviously does the opposite, so it gets you to eat less than what you burn. That causes weight loss. But what happens is over time is there's no structure in place, there's no plan, there's no procedure. You don't know how many calories you're eating, you don't know the amount of food you're eating, you don't know whether the type of food that you're eating is actually benefiting you, because everyone's got specific different body types, likes, dislikes, digestive health, everything under the sun, everyone's different in. So I think a one size fits all approach doesn't work long term. So in terms of doing it once and doing it right, you're far better actually learning the ins and outs of how the body works and why you put the weight on in the first place. You have to actually look back at the years and months leading up to you being in a position where you're actually wanting to lose weight. Why was that? Was I overeating? Was I eating too much of the wrong foods? Was I not exercising enough? Have I ever lifted weights before? Why am I this size? Why am I this shape? And you have to really question that. And through working with someone like me as a coach, I'll ask all those questions, and then I'll put a plan in place for the next maybe 3, 4, 5, 6 months, where I want you to be in a position where you can lose fat for life. So it's fat loss for life. It's not just fat loss for the duration of Slimming World, and then what happens is when you stop Slimming World, you put all the weight back on. Why are you putting all the weight back on? All my clients know I'm very passionate about this because I've been through my own weight loss journey, and I was about 5 or 6 stone heavier than what I am now. And in the last 3 years, I've been able to maintain my body weight through the exact process my clients are following, which is the Be Strong Not Skinny process, which is increasing your metabolism and metabolic rate through strength training, structured exercise. It's creating a nutrition plan that benefits you, your lifestyle and your goals, your body type, your likes, your dislikes, your digestive health, your hormonal health, your previous diet history. All these factors come into play, and obviously it's sort of making you question, you know, do you want to lose body fat for 12 weeks and then after 12 weeks you're going to put it on again, or do you want to lose body fat for life? It's a wee bit of a longer process, but it's worth it because you're able to maintain all the results. And that's, for me, I would hate for someone to lose a lot of weight and put it back on again. That would be absolutely devastating for me as a coach, because I'm trying to promote health. I'm trying to promote a healthy lifestyle, active lifestyle, stronger lifestyle. So I don't want people through Slimming World losing weight, which is fantastic. You've lost a lot of weight, 4, 5, 6 stone, whatever it is. That's brilliant. But what really does get me down is when people come to me going, I lost 3 stone in the past and then put it back on again. And I was doing Slimming World, because I know for a fact Slimming World is not a really good scientific approach. It's good for general populations just trying to lose a bit of weight, but I can guarantee everyone will put on the weight again and potentially more. I've had family members, I've had friends, I've had previous clients, everyone has put on the weight and more. And that's so frustrating for me because I know there's a better way, and I'm trying to get that way through to as many people as I possibly can. So Slimming World is good, is bad. It is good to have the community, to have the accountability of a group setting. I do not like the weigh-ins. I hate the weigh-ins. You're up a pound. Oh, I've had a bad week. I'll just eat. Sure, what's the point? I'll give up. I'm heavier anyway. I'm only half a pound down. Who cares? I'm half a pound up. Like, it's just a bad mentality. I'm trying to get away from the weight, because weight fluctuates on a daily basis. And if you're truly trusting this process of being strong, not skinny, moving, feeling, and looking your best for life, the weight will most likely stay the same. But the body measurements will go down. Your body fat, your waist measurements, your clothes, how you feel, how you look, how confident you are, how you feel naked, everything changes, but the weight may stay the same. And that's brilliant. Who cares? It's a number. You know, where Slimming World promotes that negative mindset, and so many people from years to do the Slimming World have this very bad relationship with their self-image, with themselves, with their weight, and they equate that number to them being big and heavy, and that's not the case, because some of my leanest clients who've lost a lot of body fat are heavier than what they were but prior to coming to me, and they're down 2, 3 stone. How does that work? Because they're now strength training, they're stronger, muscle density, shape, all these different things, and they're confident, they're happy, they're healthy, they're strong, they're fit, and they're not equating their self-worth to a number on the scale. And that's another thing about Slimming World, is it's that negative, always comparing how much progress you're making by a number. It's a number. If you're doing things right, you should not worry about the number. It's all about the measurements, about how you're feeling, it's clothes, it's strength, it's fitness, it's taking accomplishments inside and outside the gym and using that as a way to measure progress instead of you focusing on the scales all the time. That's my biggest concern about Slimming World. I think you will far benefit from, again, personal trainers. I know there's a lot of bad personal trainers out there. I'm not trying to badmouth anyone, but there is a lot of bad personal trainers, and it frustrates me so much because people are getting a really crappy service from PTs, and they're just giving, if not worse advice than Slimming World in terms of nutrition and training, and I don't like that either. So do your research. If you're interested, send me a message. I help everyone. Send me a message on social media, whatever it is. Ask me, how do I lose body fat? I'm struggling. I'm eating this amount. I'm eating these foods. You know, just send me a message. I don't bite. I'll happily reply when I have a bit of free time. And speak to clients, you know, if clients comment on things, send them a messages too, because they're going through the process, and also I'm trying to help and guide them to be the strongest version of themselves. And obviously trying to, you know, a lot of clients have came from a Slimming World background, and then through what I'm trying to achieve and through my coaching, they went, that makes so much sense what you're saying. You need to eat more food, increase your metabolism, and then when you're ready, lose body fat. And it's a longer process, and they'll be able to lose body fat for life, and they'll keep it off, and they'll be able to eat abundance of foods and not put on weight. You know, that's what clients are very much a part of. So Slimming World, if you are going Slimming World, I wouldn't say stop it, but please be mindful there is a better way. Please be mindful of what you're currently doing. If you're under eating and you're eating healthier food, which is fantastic, you're eating healthier food, but inevitably that is going to plateau somewhere, and I don't want you to eat even less food than what your body needs on a daily basis. Don't forget brain function, organ health, all these other factors that you need to prioritize over simply losing weight. Hope that makes sense. Feel free to send me a message, and remember, be strong, not skinny. Have a good day.